Hey there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is in your world. Thank you for joining us for another Mindful Moment video. I know you're all used to Ross hopping on here and hitting us with some words of wisdom, but I thought I'd come on here and talk about something that I think all of us can relate to at this point. It is January 2021. We are still in the middle of a pandemic. Burnout. Now, when I hear folks talk about burnout, I hear about it in a more macro way. So when I think about burnout, I separate it into two categories, macro and micro. And I don't see enough people focusing on the micro burnouts, which if you think about it, leads to the macro burnout. The micro burnout, it's those little things that I don't even think most of us notice because we're so used to it. So let me know if you can relate to any of this. At the end of a workday, a long workday, you get home and you have nothing left in the tank. You're totally disengaged. Maybe you're not present with your family. Maybe you're struggling to find the energy to do something else productive in your personal life. Maybe it's the end of the week, Monday through Friday, you're going hard, 100 miles an hour, and the weekend comes, your time to be by yourself and do something for you, and you just waste it. You don't have anything left to give. Or maybe you do participate in social events or family time, but you're only half present. You're not as engaged as you want to be. And then Monday comes and you start the cycle all over again. Over time, that adds up and it leads to people hitting a wall and having to make a huge life change in order to undo that burnout. Like getting a new job because you're just so wiped from whatever it is you were doing, or something in your personal life has to change. That's the worst case scenario. These little micro burnout events are the things that lead up to that big macro one. So if you can relate to any of this, I think that should tell you your balance of life is out of whack. Now, we've all got busy lives. We all have a lot going on at work, and we've all got to put in the extra hours sometimes, but ask yourself some questions. Do you have too much on your plate? Are you saying yes to things that you regret later on because you just need some time to yourself to recharge? Are you could you be delegating? Could you be talking to your leader and asking for some help like that? If you can relate to any of this, take a step back and reflect on what's happening and stop yourself from hitting that wall before it's too late. Hopefully you're all getting something out of this. If you are, reach out to us. We can talk about it more. It's something that I see affect a lot of people, and it doesn't have to. So thank you for joining us for another Mindful Moment video. If Ross has anything to do with it, I'll be hopping on here more often. But we really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you again soon.